He says, Beanie pushed him twice.
Damn.
The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him.
Dougie
So
Fresh.
Beanie caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute.
So, after being shoved, the victim caught up and just ran away?
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time. Damn, cold-hearted bitch.
You're playing Pain, man. Like, Pain doesn't give a fuck.
I'm talking about Phoenix.
Oh,
Just have
okay,
to
yeah,
tell
that's
the
fair.
truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I Mr. Judge?
Yes, of course you are, my darling. As painful as it may seem, you are doing great.
God damn, there's a lot
Now
of
then, Miss
fucking
Faye,
horny
you may
shit.
proceed with your cross-examination. Just keep it short.
Are you good?
I'm kind of curious, actually.
That's enough, witness.
Ooh. Know your place. Know your place.
I'm afraid
Motherfucker.
I don't understand. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this photograph? Oh, that medicine. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m.
I read that backwards.
Yes, and your point, Miss Faye?
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping?
Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Now what?
Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10 minutes interval?
I love Adams as the fucking trial attorney.
The defense proposes that it was during the interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swart.
Hold on.
This is nonsense. The real murderer.
Even you can't deny the time between the cable breaking and electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Then who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it?
There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer?
Miss Faye, you better not. No? And this defense is ready to indict someone as the real killer?
You can't just prove
It's
someone
finally
innocent. You have to prove another person guilty. Don't
This
you know
is
the
the
rules?
moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor. We are ready.
Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, well, you will be penalized. Thank you, Very carefully, Miss Faye.
You'll be penalized.
You better not do it. Now then, Miss Faye, let's have it. Who is the real killer?
Get him.
It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne.
God damn it!
How can
The defense is grasping at straws, Your Honor.
Big.
minutes passed between the time the cable broke, the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard. Oh shit.
Still Mia.
I find it hard? Okay, good.
I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop them. Deal them. Shit. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. This line. Okay. I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Hold on, Miss Ray. What? I mean, why? That is to say.
Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death, and by your very hand.
Oh, fucking get him.
Where's
Get
that
him.
wind
Get him.
coming from? You're in a courtroom.
How can you say something so mean, Madam Faye?
She's a madam.
Miss Faye, this is very serious. Oh my god.
Hmm?
It's Phoenix.
How did you get back up there?
Your Honor,
Oh
I
my
have
god!
something that I want to say.
You, God, what is it? Damn it.
Please, strike everything the defense said just now
Oh
from the
my
record.
god.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
Fuck
Is
you.
he simping right now?
Yeah, he's
No.
simping hard.
He's not just simping, he's fucking benching.
You say you're wrong. Dolly, she didn't do that.
Oh my, Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. Whew. Bailiff, grab that man.
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't make me use my left hand Phoenix fist.
And kill another person?
Ooh, ooh,
Sorry.
ooh. Tell him.
Oh, sir, that boy. He's gotten himself in way over his head.
Oh, Mr. Sector Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time. Needed a hero around here? I found the police report on that incident in your newspaper clipping.
Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Oh, you'd better take a good look at it.
Ew.
It details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Damn.
Ooh, ouch.
Why?
Then the defense
You
has
don't
made
need
a
to do him
very
dirty like
serious
that.
accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Good. Well, really, Your Honor, that is,
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes.
Don't you worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand, just for you. That is, go right ahead, of course, ma'am.
Madam Faye, are you really accusing me of killing my sweet doggy? Yes. Not only am I saying that you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
I told you that you should let me handle this. I'm sorry, ma'am. Please, just go ahead. No more crying, please.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear son. The notion that I would try to rape him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear.
I would
I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be.
The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. In us.
Got him.
Oh, dude was about to leak a pornography image of her wasn't seeing.
8 minutes ago. What?
You keep
What's
thinking
what?
that, Adam. You keep thinking that.
Anyways.
Wow. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then, that same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne
Oh, further testimony? What about?
about the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix. Yeah.
What could that possibly have to do with this case?
Okay. The witness claims that she has no reason to find the defendant. Am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, had a very good reason.
Oh, very well then. Look, the court grants the defense's request, I guess. Young lady, would you just mind staying on for just a incy beatsy longer?
Of course not, Mr. South.
You're so sweet.
Get ready for the... Get ready for the battle of your fucking life, Dahlia Hawthorne.
You dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
Something versus.
I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse, the basement meeting room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day.
Phoenix?
Is this part of the testimony?
Oh, but you can just go ahead if you do you want to say it or not.
Why am I here?
Why am I here? It's all I can say.
Mr. Wright, do that again and you will be held in contempt of court.
For asking of your existence.
Sorry about that, Frank.
And now, we enter the final act of our little drama.
My apologies, my hemorrhoids are acting up again. As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her! Or at least I think they still say that.
Go get that tail.
The courthouse. Reading room. That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. That's not true, Madam Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room?
You know, I really wish we could elaborate on this, but the court case that they're talking about, we do it in the court case, but that court case is Mia versus Edgeworth, and I kind of wish Phoenix was there just to spy on Edgeworth, like to go see his man. But
What's a little girl like you doing in a courthouse like this?
No. Nobody said a line, but we can't explore that line, that whole scenario. It's upsetting a little bit.
This line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case.
No, Miss Faye, I'm warning you. This has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case.
Okay. I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I'd better tread carefully. Your Honor, if you'll allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with the testimony.
Very well, young lady. I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases your honor, the answer is simply this.
It pleases me so.
I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing. And that's why. Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason?
What is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Fay?
8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy.
Another tragedy?
Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned?
The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
What?
Oh, Dahlia! Hawthorne!
Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Oh, hold on. This is unbelievable.
Miss Fay, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness with an unrelated case. I, Winston Payne, will not allow you to...
Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking.
Yes, of course. Go right ahead, ma'am.
Fucking simp.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest. I completely understand.
Still you.
Mr. Judge, sir. I'm sorry, I was taking a sip of wine.
It's all good.
Mr. Judge. Mr. Judge, sir. I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
Ah, I see.
Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now we just gotta stay on the offensive. Offense?
Well done, Mia. That's my protege. You've really lit a fire in my heart. Yes, in my heart.
Brilliant.
I can hardly tell which is more inflamed. My spirit is definitely more inflamed. No.
Inflamed. Ugh. What a word.
I met the lawyer. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
Cyanide?
Lies!
So that's what happened here 8 months ago?
However, as you've heard from the witness's testimony, she has nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just out of a trick.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne. But I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
What, you clown? Why does the defense suddenly feel so stronger?
Mia, you're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, my dear. That proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing, a spitting image of me.
Alright.
I was hoping you'd go more perverted, but self-congratulatory is way better.
You wouldn't know how to get to that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
His meth lab?
Not that lab.
The
Oh,
other
my boy
lab.
Phoenix out here getting
boyfriend.
cheated on.
Boyfriend,
Damn.
you mean the victim, Doug Swallow?
That's right. Up until 8
I
months
can't
ago,
not laugh at that name.
Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow.
Oh,
And if you recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy U.
Pharmacology?
His laboratory contains highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all. And then, it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table. You.
Hold on. Could that be?
That's nothing but a baseless accusation.
May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
No, well, yes. That's true.
I researched immediately after the incident took place.
It was quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down.
But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. They even mentioned that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof.
Damn, got you.
Got your way.
She got me good with that one.
Provide some evidence, or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye.
Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead. That one's on you.
The police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse. And yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
A full body search. Do we have more on that?
My God.
That's not me this time.
Then,
I know.
fine, if we don't have that file, where's the container the poison carried in? What happened to it?
Ah.
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Oh, who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
So the defendant was his witness accomplice?
Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present. Oh, what? But that's...
That's a charming little necklace. This, it's a little bottle. It's really cute. Wow. Really, so what does it mean? What does it mean, Miss Faye? get to your point.
The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago, August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding that one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
You lying, cheating
No,
scamp.
there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount.
What on the court?
Simping again?
On behalf of Dolly, I object.
His first objection.
You whipped piece of
Mr.
shit.
Wright,
Come on.
control yourself. You don't even belong up here.
I won't let you do this.
No, Mr. Wright, I told you to stay in your seat. Bailiff!
Mr. Wright? Why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
Because he's a simp, of course.
Why? Because I'm madly in love with her.
Sure you are.
Because no one else in my life will accept me.
Not even my own mother.
Madly in love. Haven't heard anyone say that. Oh, since I've last said it.
So goddamn it,
Right now.
fuck off.
Ooh, that was good, Ant. That was really good.
Damn, I missed it.
Anyways.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne... Oh, shit. We're about to go there. Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
Fuck
You ain't.
Damn. Said he ain't shit.
Damn.
Well, she must feel the same way about me, right?
Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes.
Damn, Mia low-key said you goofy, man. You
Cornball, a bozo, if you will.
Goofy.
Mia low-key said you ain't shit.
You
A
ain't
bozo.
shit.
Bozo, at this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is...
For your money.
Dahlia Hawthorne was not, and is not, madly in love with you. Shit. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck.
Ooh.
Damn,
Yeah.
whole new meaning to protect your neck. Damn.
I'm on your neck. My necklace.
Damn.
Damn.
Protect your neck.
Protect your neck. Anyways.
Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself.
Whoa, a flashback.
Whoa.
He said, please give it to me.
For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back.
No, you're lying.
But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she...
I don't believe you.
That's why she don't love you, fool.
No, that's impossible.
Who was that?
That was Chris.
People.